On this week's episode, we dig up some choke drains in Dundee and knock a house down in Lenzie. I'm David Digger, this is episode 19, let's go. Good morning and welcome back. It's Monday morning again. Today we're just heading up to Dundee. So that job that we showed you maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago, where the drains are getting blocked. We're going back up to that job today to dig up all the pipe, all the original piping as well, and renewing it all because it is still choking. So we're a nice early start this morning, so it's just gone 5 o'clock. So that's us loaded up with the digger, and we're just going to head up and try and get in this car park, because the car park's so small, you can only fit like 5 cars in it, and we need to fit the van, the trailer, and then Scott's going to come up with the pickup and trailer with the gravel and the ballast and stuff for cementing the manhole. So that'll pretty much be the car park full, so I'm hoping to get there and nobody be in it yet, so but that won't happen because it's Monday morning and all these things go against you on Monday mornings, don't they? So we'll head up here just now anyway and see what it's looking like. That was a waste of time leaving at 4 o'clock this morning. Car park's rammed. All beacon on that, and our access is behind this car. This fence panel comes out, but I think we're just going to need to cut another entrance into this place because I want to try and get this job done in a day, and I'm not going to be messing about, so I think we'll just cut this panel out here. We'll screw it back on later on. A bit tight to get that trailer in there as well, so I'm just going to need to block somebody in. We'll get this unstrapped and get this off. We've just arrived at Baines in Dundee to continue this bit of drainage. So yes, this is quite like to have done it in one day, but there's far more pipes in here than we thought. So this is what we got done yesterday. So there was an old concrete manhole in here, which you would have seen in the previous videos. So we broke all that out and replaced all this drainage. So we thought it was just this pipe coming down and then in that we done before, which we took it to about there and then left the old clay pipe into the manhole. But it was still choking in the manhole, and it's because the manhole actually had a backfall on it very slightly. When we dug all this out yesterday, there was that pipe. There was a pipe in here that catches the sink for the shop. There's also a drain here that we need to tie into, and that downpipe as well. But all of this was encased in concrete, so I spent most of the day breaking all that out. There's the pile of stuff that we dug out. Look at the thickness of this slab in the old manhole. The top of the slab from the manhole. So a bit of a mess, but we'll get this rattled in this morning. A half day today because we're away to see Shania Twain tonight in Stirling, so maybe early finish, get ready for that. So we'll get this drainage stuck in just now and get back down the road. Pick a wee one up on the way down the road as well. So yeah, fun and games. Piped this a little bit up this morning. Obviously there's no gravel or anything in yet, but you get to this. So this is obviously plastic, which you'd use every day now, to steel, which they used to use back in the day. And for people that don't know, you don't get fittings that go from plastic to that. So you've got to use one of these. So this is called a band seal. So basically, you just put that over there like that, as far up as it'll go. Tighten that Jubilee clip up, and then slot that into there and tighten that one up. And that's it. As easy as that. So now we've got that pipe in, we'll just fling some gravel over the top of it, and then we'll level it out, make sure it's all packed underneath the pipe, double check that it's still got a run and everything on it. It should have worked the first time, not ending up like that back down there. So what we'll do now is we'll half barrel that, so that means it will push all the gravel underneath, and then leave the pipe half showing at the top so that we can get pictures for building control or the owner or anybody that wants to see how the drainage was put in, make sure it's all covered in gravel, just basically to show that it's been done right, because once you cover it over you don't want to be digging it back up again just to show somebody that you've done it right. So loads of pictures, saves you a lot of hassle. So it's all in, covered over. Just backfill it now. Done over the top of that joint there with some concrete. So we'll backfill this and then that'll be us. That's us, job done. Forgot rod now covers again, so next time somebody's up this way we'll get them fitted. Used up the extra wee bit of concrete just to go round about the manholes. That's us. Backfilled the best I could with the shitey material. That's us. Just need to put this fence back up and that'll be us on our way. And strap the digger on. It's Wednesday morning. Wee bit tired after last night. Shania training was good, but the organisation in that car park on the way out was an absolute shambles. An hour and 15 minutes we were to get out of the car park. It was an absolute nightmare. So we weren't home till about 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, so I'm glad they're not on an early start this morning anyway. But just a way to go and pick Scott up, and then we're heading down to Lenzie today to start this job that we were at last week. So the boys have been in and taken the roof off and like taking those tiles off the roof, and I think they've taken all the wood off the roof as well. So we'll see what state the place is in when we get there. Digger's been dropped off as well, which is good. So I think everyone's there, so we can just start the rest of the house down. So we'll get Scott and we'll head down there just now. Love the open plan views. It's Thursday morning. Yesterday we managed to get the conservatory demolished and broke out all the floor slab and the foundations and stuff like that for that building. And then we just kind of tied it up so we can get closer to the main house. We've got a grab getting delivered today for that 8-tonner, just so it's a bit safer for taking this roof off. At least that way you can actually hold the trusses rather than just kind of balance them. So hopefully that comes pretty early this morning. So just heading to go and pick Scott up just now, and then we'll head back down there. Right, let's get some of this roof off. Problem after problem this morning.
side's not moving at all, so that's good.
Alright. We've made a start. We'll leave that bit there overnight. Make sure the chimney doesn't fall. I'm going to leave a wee bit sharper tonight because we've got a meeting at the office, so yeah, we'll have all this down tomorrow. It's Friday morning. Just arrived at the demolition job. So yesterday we had a bit of a nightmare with the grab and everything. Great service from Mount Plant right enough. Phoned up at like 2 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and that grab was sitting there at 8 o'clock and 8 o'clock yesterday morning, so needs quick service. But the grab came with hoses that were only just long enough, so when you uncrowded the bucket that way, pulled the hoses tight, so Scott had to nip away. It grabbed some extensions, only about half a metre long, but it's just enough to give it enough flex. So then we done all that, and then one of these quick pitch pipes burst, so we had to get Pertec out and they replaced that. It was all perished and not very nice looking. I've got some photos, I'll add a photo to now of what it looked like. It literally had been rubbing on here the way that it was before. It was all kicked out to the side here, so typical hire machine. So yeah, we only got a couple hours of that yesterday, but demolishing the house, so we've got the majority of it down. We just left that bit up to support the chimney overnight. So this morning I've not got a banksman with me, so he's away to another job first, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But I'll just grab all this stuff out that we've already taken down, and I'll start crushing it up, ready to get taken away. So I'll keep me busy for an hour or something. So we'll get cracked on. Hopefully Dave's back soon. We'll get the rest of this house down today. Start getting the walls down as well.
just moved there. It's gonna go this way. Or it might bounce. Nice one.
That's us pretty much done for today. A bit more clearing up to do on Monday. Big pile there that we need to get rid of first. Kind of running out of room for moving about. But I'm glad that roof's off and that chimney's down for the weekend. So happy about that. Couldn't have been any better falling right down the middle. Apart from it went through the floor, but that's okay. I'm going to get that out once we take the roof floor off anyway. So that's us for this week. We'll be back here next week. We'll get these walls knocked down. Got all the founds broken out and stuff. Get all this rubbish away and probably try and get the site to a formation level of some sort. So we're busy next week. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I always say, like and subscribe, leave any comments, and thanks again for watching. It's much appreciated, and I'll see you next week.